Hello YouTube, welcome back to Transport Fever, and you join me as I take a look at one of the most dreaded things in Transport Fever. That looks like a car. That's not good. That is not good. That means there are going to be cars in other places. Look, there's another one. Oh no, that's bad. That's a nice car though. I love these classic cars. I don't know what obviously I don't know what all their names are. I'm not very good with classic cars. I mean, that looks like a Ford. If I'm completely honest, that looks like a Ford Model A, maybe? Perhaps. I mean, it's a bit early for them, isn't it? I don't really know, because I don't know what these cars would be. That looks a bit like a Rover, to be honest, or an Austin. But hey, nobody knows. Anyway, if anyone does know, actually, comment. I'd like to know. I'd like to know what those cars, each and every one of those cars are. You join me in Canterbury, where there are 31 waiting for the cross-country railway, and the nearest train is over here in Loughborough, where it's just picked up 18. Okay, well there we go. So there's that. It's not much, is there? 51. The 51's okay, I suppose. I have fast forwarded. As you can see, I'm in the middle of July, or the end of July 1903. That was just to get these trains up and running. 108, I like that one. I like that. 108. What about this one? 39. Oh wow, look at that. That's a busy junction, isn't it, right there? So that train's going straight, and these ones are going off on the branch line. Okay, well, what are we doing in today's episode? What I'm doing is making a small announcement first. I'd like to thank Vasho. I think that's how you say your name. You did say it was slow the shortened version, and it's probably hard, for being my first Patreon, or first patron. I suppose it's patron? I don't know. Patreon scheme, you get patrons. Yeah, patron. Being my first patron, you know what? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that support. Every little bit of funding that I get is going to help me massively to, continue making videos like this, continue my YouTube channel, get that all going. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, honestly. And for those of you who don't know what Patreon is, that's where you guys can fund me with a monthly pledge of, it could be just $1, or it could be $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7. In fact, you could do $1,000 if you wanted to. I mean, you'd be insane, but hey, I'm not one to judge. If you're gonna give me $1,000, I'm not gonna complain. I will probably message you to go, are you sure that wasn't supposed to be 10.00, not 10.00? But there we go. Yeah, you can pledge there and support me directly, which is going to be brilliant. That's absolutely great, and I'd love it if you guys would check out the Patreon, which description box below. Do take a look, and that will enable me to continue making videos like this, Transport Fever, expand to other series, continue with everything I do. And like I said, Vasho, thank you very much for being my first patron. Really appreciate that support. Absolutely incredible. That's going to go a long way. Your support is going to go a long way to helping me. So there we go. Right, announcement out the way, thanks out the way, and feeling quite humbled out the way. Let's get on with today's episode. I said I wanted to start making a food depot or something. Well, I've been looking around, and it seems I cannot make one, because there just doesn't seem to be a good enough route in this area. I mean, there's a processing plant right there. The nearest place I can find food, as far as I can see, is either up here, this farm over here in Cockermouth, or I think there's one down here somewhere. There's one over here, right over here. I mean, this is a good place. Look at this. That to that, and out. That's good. That's really good. But it's not going to be able to get my places like Canterbury going. So I'm thinking if I were to do something here, maybe just outside of Wickford, a huge depot that supplies food to basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 towns. That would be really good. But what I would have to do is I would have to make separate depots. So I think this is going to be where the food's produced. The food will then be shipped over, I'm thinking, to here where this quarry is. And then that will then ship things down all these lines. Might work, might not work. So I'm going to get started, but I think the first thing to get started with is construction material. Let's play this. So I think construction material is the first one to get started with. So I'm going to immediately go ahead and upgrade this to 8 tracks. Oh, lag. And we've got some terrain alignment collision. You know, this should never be done whilst you're... Yeah, you should never do that whilst it's playing. That's what I've learnt. I've learnt that. Never do that whilst it's playing. Otherwise, any other lag issues I have been sorted out. Right, let's fast forward that. I want to clear this train. And that's it. Let's pause it. Right, let's get this done. Okay, upgrade. 8. 320. This is going to be big. This is going to be huge. This is going to be absolutely incredible. This is also going to be annoying. Alright, let's find out where the collision is. Alright, so that's that pulled back there. That's that pulled back there, and I think we will be good to go. So that is going to be the hub. That's going to be the hub for a lot of connections. Second Street connection. Do we really need one? No. Done. Look at that. There's our first... Why is the bulldozer up? There we go. There's our first huge station. Now, let's quickly get this connected. Hello. Well, that's gone a bit strange. Okay, well, alright, fair enough. Let's get rid of that, though. Let's hook this back up correctly. That and that. The signal is here. So obviously it comes in on this line and then it's going to switch over. So that's what it needs to be. Make sure that that line is still... No, it's not. Why is that not holding it now? What? No, I want you to... See, now that always confuses me why it does this. It should not be doing this at all. It's just got it's got zero excuse for doing what it's doing. I'm pretty sure I've got a signal wrong somewhere. So I'm just going to, there you go. Okay, I did have a signal wrong somewhere. That's going to go in there, that's going to go in there. Job done. Yes, that works for me. I'm happy with that. Okay, so that can continue along. No problems. Off it trots. Alright, and we'll just hook up this side. Like so. Okay, good. Okay, so what we're going to have here, what I'm thinking, is that the material is going to be transported back. In fact, this train can do it itself. I'll get this train to do it itself. It will be shuttling things to and from. We'll have 2 trains and they can shuttle things to and from that construction yard over to here. Right, so it'll be coming up and down this line, no problems. And so these 2 lines will be the to and from. Then from there we will have trains going out from, let's see, from this line. They can go down towards Loughborough. I'm thinking from the next 2 lines we'll have them head off. In fact, the next 2 lines, I'll tell you what we could do. We could have the next 2 lines go over and start heading off to Exmouth and everything. Right? Canterbury's got its own line, so that's fine. What we would possibly need to do is to hook up. We might need to switch these lines over actually to the middle. Have that hook up directly to Canterbury, because we're going to want to supply things to Canterbury. Okay, thoughts. We need to do things. Nevertheless, the first thing we need to do, like I said, is get this one to Loughborough going. Right, so let's sort this out. No, that's not a... What is that? That's not what I want. No, that's not what... There we go, that's what I want. Let's diamond crossing this one. Of course. Why wouldn't you? Alright, well, let's not diamond crossing this one. Too much slope. Alright, well, we're not diamond crossing this one. I'm afraid that's... Everything's going to have to come in on one side. Where do I need to stop this? If the train's going in on that side, and it needs to be waiting here. Right there. That's where it needs to wait. Okay, good. Good. Right, so this is going all the way to Loughborough, where there is a freight station. We can see right here, there is a freight station. And it's a 320-meter station, so we've actually got that right. We have actually got that right. There are no goods shuttles in Loughborough, are there? Yet. Let's have a quick look. No, there are no goods shuttles in Loughborough. So we are going to have to do that. So Loughborough's our next target. Okay, whilst this is running, let's actually start working stuff out. Do I want to hook this up across that way? We could possibly do that. And of course we've got this whole thing at Wickford where I sort of need to put a station, a huge depot in right here. That's where it needs to be. And then that's going to have to curve around, go over the bridge. That's the food, and then from out here it can connect up on this. Actually, you can just run alongside here. We could stick in the freight station just here if we wanted to for Luff or Loof. Brick House would do that. All right. Well, let's not get too carried away. We're doing too much. We need to sort this out one step at a time. We've got this. We did that. I remember doing that. Let's put a bridge over this. That's going to be a good idea. From here. That looks bridge-worthy. Ooh, can I just do this? That's cool. Not only does that look bridge-worthy, that looks cool. That also lags. That looks really, really cool. So there we go. That's what it's going to be now. Alright, pause. Upgrade. This is going to have to be a main road. Construction not possible. Okay, so we're going to have to... Oh, look at that! I did not even see this. We could literally hook this right up to here, and then from here we can just ship them to the depot. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Things are good. What's wrong with this one? Something about this, I'm guessing. Do that. You can see where the bridge was. Let's not use smoothing tools. Let's just let's see if we can build a bridge exactly where it was. That's up. That is up. A building will be removed if we put it there. I think if we do that, it's that. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, let's do that. I'm doing that. Ooh, okay, no, not that. That. Construction not possible. One building will be removed. Oh, no, how about that? Well, there's construction possible right there. This one, construction not possible. Construction now possible. Okay, good. Okay, so that's going to give some reason to build up there. We'll get rid of that. We need to try and get... I mean, this is most likely going to end up being industry then. especially if that becomes a freight line as well in time. Let's put some new bus stops in, because we know that bus stops are going to be needed. There. I want to put a bus stop down this road. As a matter of fact, I actually want to put a bus stop here. Down there. I want to stick a bus stop over here. That looks good enough for that area. Let's cover that, and then we're back around. Okay, so that's that. Now what I need to do... Oh, actually, I suppose we could put a bus stop here to get passengers perhaps wanted to go over here. Especially if industry grows here, there'll be a way to get to work, I suppose. Yes, that makes sense. Right. We will... What are we going to do? We're going to have to reset these lines, fix them up. So this is all in preparations for a huge goods depot. So for this episode, obviously we've connected it up. Let's actually go ahead and start working on these lines. So we've got Loughborough Exchange. We've got a bus stop there. So right, okay. Let's remove everything from the North Line actually. Here we go. Alright, so the North Line is completely removed. What are people complaining? Lines report transport problems. I didn't know it did that. Okay, here we go. So North is going to be... suppose it's going to... Right, we can't do North anymore. It's going to have to be East and West. Alright, so let's go here. 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 And here. That looks good to me. In fact, no. Let's see if we can grab. Let's see if we can grab that station, Church Lane, after Queensway. No, after Alexander Road. Let's see if we can grab Church Lane. I know that goes quite far out, but there's a reason I want to catch that. Okay, good. We're actually going to change this to East. And then the South one, we're going to have to change to West. We'll get rid of everything as well. And for the South one, it's actually not going to go to Loughborough Exchange anymore. We'll start it off over here. Sorry, for the West one, we'll start it off over here. Up there. Over here. This is why I wanted to grab Church Lane. I want it to go here. Then here. Here. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Oh look, that's actually High Street. That's not a bad name. I mean, High Street, and it's got a train station on it. Hope that's all commercial buildings. They are commercial buildings. Nice. That way we can get rid of this stop right here, because it's covered by both these two and that one, so that's fine. And you can't really grow anywhere else. So that will be absolutely fine. And that stop can also disappear because they'll be covered in that area. And we're trying to force growth around here. So there we go. That's those two. Now we need to work out the goods. Are we losing money still? Oh, we are still losing money. That's horrible. That's really horrible. Hopefully we don't keep losing money. Of course, we're probably losing money because we're building things. New routes. That. Nope, no. No, stop clicking everywhere. There we go. Okay, what are we going to have for these routes? Add station will go. Okay, so both of them have to come out of this. So this is going to be a north-south or east-west or whatever. No, north-south is going to be. So we're going to go here. We'll go here, here, here. Except we don't want it to go back up. We want them to go. We want it to go. Where? Where do we want it to go? I want it to go here. Why would you go up? That makes no sense. What if... Okay, hold on. What if I added this? There we go. That's better. That's better. I mean, you could turn around then. I don't really care. Yes, that works for me. Okay, good. And then you're going to go this way. Oh, I can't see that one. Oh, I cannot see that one. You're going to come back down here, and then I want you to go through here? Yeah, here. Right, okay, so both of them go down here, and then that's going to go back round this way, and that's going to cover this area, and that's going to be fine. And we're going to have this is going to have a second street station anyway over here, so that's going to change things, and everything's going to be fine. Okay, good. Right, not brilliant, but let's end the episode there by naming this. What is it? GSH Loughborough South, and this one that needs a real change in color. Still can't see that. That's better. GSH Loughborough North. Okay, good. That's that done. Next episode, we should get trains running on this. So we'll get the cars running, or the vehicles running on here to get the in-town goods services, and we'll get a train running up and down this line as we continue to expand our great hub. And then we'll start obviously hooking up things. This is a big project. This is going to be big. I hope you guys continue to watch, and I hope you guys continue to like it, because hitting that like button is important now, thanks to YouTube. Leaving comments is also important now, thanks to YouTube. And please do support me on Patreon. Links in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode.